Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Golden Opportunities Coaching YouTube channel. Welcome to those of you who are new. Welcome back to those of you who are seasoned veterans of what we do around here. We bring up social, psychological, and emotional topics on a variety of subjects in order to help you get through life a little bit easier. If you'd like entertainment, life, relationship, or business related coaching, please feel free to reach out. The website is in the channel description, or you can reach out on social media at PO Perception on Twitter, and I can get back to you, or remember the team will get back to you within a short span of time. In any event, today we're going to talk about things that can make one feel empty on the inside. The nature of internal emptiness is a real challenge, and there's four main categories. Obviously, there's intricacies that go into the deeper things related to all of these, but there's four main things that could cause internal emptiness. One is a focus on the past or the future too much. That is, leaving the present moment on a consistent basis such that a person is never present enough to be able to experience true gratitude and joy in given moments. Now, a person who is isolating themselves over the past, or blaming themselves for the past, or ruminating over the past and the decisions or actions taken during a previous life event, will feel empty because the lack of self-forgiveness often given because of these mistakes, missteps, or issues as a whole can often become overwhelming. If a person feels they have no way to resolve the past or no way to control the future, emptiness and the disempowerment of the moment can become a central theme in their life daily, weekly, monthly, or yearly. So if especially the brain will trick oneself into thinking things will never change, therefore I feel empty and there's no point to anything I'm doing. That is an awfulization, but it's one that many people struggle with, and it's also one that the only way to overcome the struggle is to learn present moment mindedness in a way that allows a person to feel stronger. The next is relationship quality. Quality versus quantity is important in relationships, and I think the preoccupation that our society has with things such as social media and video sharing and all of these things, which are instant gratification, which is odd, especially being here on YouTube and having this conversation with you all. But the preoccupation with attention seeking through social media and other forms has caused us to devalue true relationships. That is, relationships where we spend time in each other's physical presence. Obviously, because of COVID, we can't do this, and that's unfortunate. But even prior to and for the last several years before, the value of relationships has been skewed. Either people don't value relationships because they feel like they won't be accepted, therefore they feel empty inside because they feel they haven't found their tribe or their group of people, or the other way. They can be around a group of people, think that they're part of something bigger, but never have anything more than a series of surface connections with other people, therefore thereby feeling empty because the richness and robustness and emotional intimacy from a few really good, healthy, and complete relationships is missing from their day-to-day life experience. The next thing is goals. And obviously, having goals is something I talk about on a regular basis here on the channel. But a person that doesn't have the three levels of goal: long range goal, that's years out; mid range goal, that's months out; and short term goals, which are days or weeks out, is a person who's going to feel empty when there isn't a reason behind what you're doing, what a person is doing, then it is more likely for them to feel like what they're doing doesn't matter on a day to day basis. They often will go on autopilot, the autopilot, therefore, creating kind of a routine. And routine can be good, especially if a person struggles with mental illness related challenges. But at the same time, if there isn't a why behind the routine loses its effectiveness. And while it may sustain for several weeks or months, it won't sustain as a way to get through daily living in the long run. The last thing is self identity. So, who I am in relation to the world, who I am in relation to the people in my life, friends, family, loved ones, and also who I am in my work life and community and spiritual life. All of these things are ever changing, ever evolving. And one of the challenges, probably the biggest challenges, is that people often do not have a good view of who they are. And so if a person doesn't know who they are or hasn't updated who they're trying to become, the art of becoming is where the power in life actually lies, then they will often fall off, fall away, and struggle with issues of emptiness because if one does not know who they are, then how do they know if they're closer or further away from who they desire to become? And when there is no act of becoming in the process of social interaction or daily interaction, both within self as well as with others, listlessness and eventually feelings of emptiness will persist. And so, hopefully, these four things help you to isolate some things or challenges you may be having. If there's anything I can do to be of help, or if you need to seek help from a combination of people, it can be helpful and you deserve freedom today. So, seeking that assistance is a good idea. In any event, please keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment. Until next time, everybody.